Hey VC, this is Roger here. Just want to do a quick video showing my December hauls and Christmas that I received. Hadn't done one of these in a while, so I thought I'd just go ahead and do one real quick. Had a decent little stack. Basically, these were from 3 spots. First one was my Christmas haul. This is what I got from Santa Claus. Van Morrison, Roll with the Punches. This is you like Van Morrison, you like it. I mean, it is a neat record. Just released this year. Double album, 2 LP set, backside. This one is a limited edition through Barnes & Noble. I think is 1,000 printed. That one, I don't know if you can sit there. Number 643 of 1,000. Reason it is a limited edition is it is on clear vinyl. So I was glad to get that. Guess Santa Claus thought I wasn't too bad this year anyway. But I won't show the other album. It looks the same. Nothing different on the labels, but nice record. Roll with the Punches. One thing about it, it's a lot of these songs on here have oh, my mind just went blank. Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck's on about half of these songs. I think there's 15 songs, and he's on, I say half, about seven, 6, something like that, almost half if he's not on half. But anyway, Van Morrison, Roll with the Punches. Next is one I've been needing to pick up, and Barnes & Noble's had a deal going where, if you remember, you could get an extra 30% off, or yeah, 30% I believe is what it was, 20%. And then I had also a coupon for 10%, so I was going to be able to get 30% off, which a lot of times they don't combine these, but they did on this one. And finally picked this up. Coltrane's Love Supreme. Now I know why everybody always raved about this record. Man, that's an awesome jazz record right there. The rest of these were our local library has a division they call Friends of the Library. I don't know if other towns have this or not, but it's a store, and they're open like on Wednesday mornings from like 9 o'clock till 12, and then on Saturdays from 9 o'clock till 12. And that's it. But they have books, records, CDs, whatever. And they had a special, everything in December, everything was 75% off. So the rest of these records I got at like 12 cents a piece. Yeah, that's right, 12 cents. So I thought I'd come out with a steal on a bunch of these. First one, didn't have it. Thought I'd pick it up. I haven't listened to it yet, but Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. I buy soundtracks every once in a while, and I always liked the movie, so I thought, well, I'll give the soundtrack a spin. Of course, I knew Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. That was a big one, but got this one. It just looked interesting. And I don't know if you guys know who that is. I don't know if you can see that. It's Sea Level on the Edge. But one reason I picked this up was this guy right here. Well, wrong. I'm wrong. That's wrong. This guy down here. Yeah, Joe English. I knew the name, and I couldn't remember why I knew the name. So I went ahead and picked it up. He was the drummer for Wings during At the Speed of Sound, and I think the one right before that for Paul McCartney and Wings. He was their drummer, so that's how I knew him. So you got him on there, and one of these other guys, and I cannot remember now which one it was, I believe was with the Allman Brothers Band for a brief stint. So got some pretty good groups there. I've done one or two songs on here. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be really good. It didn't blow me away, those two songs. I'll have to give it another try and see what the rest of it's like. Some more jazz. Earl Gardner. Great keyboard player. 2-record set. Excited to get that one. Earl Gardner Moods. Haven't listened to these yet. Nicolette Larson. I remember her name from the 70s. She had a hit out in the 70s, and I cannot remember what it is. But I know Linda Ronstadt did some backup vocals for her on several records. And so I didn't get a chance to look at it before I bought it, and thought, well, I'll just pick it up. 12 cents? I mean, what can you do with 12 cents? I mean, that ain't bad. And all of these, well, I say all of these, this Earl Gardner is not in the greatest shape, but the rest of these are in pretty decent shape. I'd say VG anyway, for 12 cents, shoot y'all. Anyway, Linda Ronstadt was not on these, but anyway, looking to see what this one sounds like. I have one of hers with Linda Ronstadt on backing vocals. Jimmy Messina, Oasis. Of course, from Buffalo Springfield. I showed this one on Andrew at Tales from the Crate. I showed this record on it for a cover. But Joe Jackson, Jump and Jive. Bunch of just jazz stuff from him. Pretty good record. Pretty good. That's actually my first Joe Jackson record too. So I know he gets a lot of love, it seems like, on the VC. I'm kind of excited to get that. This next one, Bobby Baird, Down and Dirty. Getting into some country now. I did not recognize any song. Well, yeah, I take that back. Tequila Sheila. I remembered that song off of here. But other than that, I didn't recognize any of the other ones on here. But excited to get that and give it a spin. Hadn't listened to it yet. Last one, Mel McDaniel, Gentle to Your Senses. Didn't recognize any of the songs off this. Haven't done a lot of research on it yet to see if there's anything special about it. Does look like a cat or something got a hold of the corner. But other than that, it's in good shape. But anyway, that was my December pickups from last year. And just want to throw that out there. Hope everybody's having a great time. Peace. Be blessed.